Welcome back. It is Health and Wellness Day here on In the Loop. Who says that pimples are just for teenagers? Acne can sometimes wait to appear until you're in your 30s or 40s. Trust me, I know. Here to show us how to treat those pesky pimples is the author of Forget the Facelift, dermatologist Dr. Doris Day. Hello, Dr. Day.
Thanks for having me.
Hey. So let's talk about this. I'm one of these people that as a teenager I had great skin, and as I get older I notice I get eruptions. And what is the cause of acne, and in particular in adults?
Well, the underlying cause of acne remains a mystery, but what we do know is that all types of acne, whether it's a cyst or a blackhead or whitehead, starts out as a clogged follicle, and then that builds, and it's deep down, so you can't pick at it. But when you have acne as an adult, often it's hormonal and stress-related. We know that it's not really food-related, but it can be hormonal and stress-related.
So all those rules about eating too much chocolate or too many potato chips or too much grease is not true?
That's absolutely out the window. That's simply not true.
Good to know.
But they're not good for you anyway. But it's not true.
Not true. Okay, so now what are some of the myths about acne?
Well, one is that acne is only for teenagers. So one of the big questions I get in my office every day is, how come I'm getting acne now? And these are women in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. And I think the ultimate insult is when you're getting acne and wrinkles at the same time. That's just so wrong.
It is, because you put on something to dry up the acne and then you're drying up the wrinkles.
That's right. That's why it's so great that we have new treatments for acne now that's not so drying and that are very safe, even if you're pregnant.
Oh, okay. And so we don't know, and there's no way to determine if you're going to get acne. It's not like it's a genetic or something. If your mother had great skin, will you have great skin, or something like that?
Sometimes your parents can be an indication. So if your father, typically goes from the father's side. So if the father had very bad acne, that might be a sign. If you have bad acne as a teenager, sometimes you outgrow it, sometimes it continues on, and sometimes it just surprises you later on in life.
Right.
But you do have to look at what your lifestyle is like in terms of what your stress factors are, what the pattern of acne is, and what else is going on. Sometimes if you have excess hair growth, it could be a sign of a hormonal issue, and once you deal with that, the acne can get better.
Okay, good. First, we're going to go to a web question. I'm going to ask you what to do in the office.
Okay.
Are products purchased through the dermatologist more effective than those purchased over the counter? Is there really a big difference in the medication?
Well, sometimes it is. I think that it is important. Once, usually what my patients do is they try some over-the-counter products, and then once they realize that that's not really helping them, then they come in for medical advice and for prescription care. So typically what you get from a physician will be a little bit stronger, but you do need the doctor's guidance in how to use that product to get the best results from it.
All right, I'm going to come into your office. I've got terrible acne. What are you going to tell me to do?
Well, we'll look at what your overall acne pattern is and what you've tried at home, and I will typically recommend some prescription care and some home care. But there is a revolutionary new treatment that I have in the office that I'm so excited about because, again, it is safe for all skin types and even if you're pregnant. And this is the Esthera Isolase. And what it does is
Esthera Isolase. I'm going to name my first daughter that. We're looking at you in office. Right, performing this.
What this does is it has two components. One component is that it basically, in a very technical term, sucks everything out of the pore.
Oh.
So it does deep pore cleansing and gets everything out of that follicle, which is unclogging it and really cleaning it out beautifully. And the second component, you see that zapping, that's the light. That's the intense pulse light that kills the bacteria and the oil glands that are perpetuating that acne. So your acne is cleared faster and it stays cleared longer, and any other treatments that you do will work even better.
Okay, let's do a little before and after. You have some before and after pics?
Yeah.
This is incredible. I love it. It looks like it's a really intense facial, so you're sucking it out and cleaning it up. Yep. Look at this. Look,
yep.
This is dramatic.
Yep. And
what period of time did that take? Is that one treatment, two treatments?
This typically takes 3 to 5 treatments, but typically we'd have to use very strong medicines like Accutane to get these kinds of results, and these are reproducible, reliable results from this treatment.
Okay, and this could be for any age?
This is for any age, any skin type, and with the Esthera Isolase, you can actually even treat women in pregnancy. So when women are pregnant, I have a lot of limitations as to what I can do, and also a lot of acne treatments are very drying for women who are older in their 30s and 40s and don't have that oily skin anymore.
Okay.
So this treatment will help clear their skin without causing damage or irritation.